Christian Horner has poked fun at Max Verstappen and Gianpiero Lambiase's relationship. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner has taunted Max Verstappen by joking that he needs marriage counselling, after the Dutchman was reprimanded for persistent bickering with longtime race engineer Gianpiero Lambiase during his Belgian Grand Prix victory. The Dutch driver enjoyed a near-perfect weekend at the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, topping the timing sheets in qualifying and dispatching McLaren driver Oscar Piastri to take victory in Saturday's sprint race. A 5-place grid penalty for exceeding his gearbox allowance forced Verstappen to relinquish pole position for Sunday's race, but this proved to be little more than a minor inconvenience for the Dutchman, who romped to a decisive victory after snatching the lead from teammate Sergio Perez on lap 17. Despite Verstappen's dominance, it wasn't all smooth sailing over the Red Bull team radios. The two-time world champion had as many as 3 tense exchanges with Lambiase throughout the weekend. "You know, sometimes it sounds like they need a bit of marriage counseling," Horner said in an interview with Speed City Broadcasting after the race. "But there's great respect and trust between the two of them. For any top sportsman, they lean on the people around them, and I think Gianpiero Lambiase is the one having that interaction." The Red Bull boss admitted that Verstappen is not the easiest driver to work with, but Lambiase has the experience to deal with his outbursts. Speaking about their previous clashes, Horner added, "That's been going on for about 6 years. Look, Max is a tough customer, and he would break many race engineers, and you've got to have somebody who has got self-assurance who can deal with that, and GP is our Jason Statham equivalent, and there's a trust and a bond between them." Verstappen admitted that he was partly joking after the pair had several frosty exchanges over the team radio during the Belgian GP. He said, "We were having a good time, but, of course, he had to act serious. It's very important. Without him, we won't have these kind of results, so it's a team effort. And we know exactly what we need from each other. It works really well like this, for me during the race." The first sign of friction between the duo in Belgium came during qualifying. After flirting with the elimination zone in Q2, Verstappen unleashed his frustrations over the radio in a sweary rant, prompting a witty retort from Lambiase. The two-time world champion survived the scare and went on to dominate the field in Q3, marking his pole position by apologizing to his race engineer for the hassle. This wasn't the end of the drama though, with Verstappen attempting to contradict GP over the radio on 2 separate occasions during Sunday's race. "Max, please follow my instruction and trust it," was the reply from Lambiase, who sternly denied Verstappen's suggestions. Despite Verstappen and Lambiase clashing over the radio, the Dutchman still went on to enjoy another brilliant weekend by claiming his 8th successive race win to extend his lead at the top of the Drivers' Championship to 125 points ahead of his home race at the end of the summer break.